Remember this?
Is an easy, quick three-step system which combines powerful acne-fighting medicines with elegant skincare formulations.
The two legendary dermatologists behind those memorable infomercials have revolutionized the world of skincare. Not once, but twice. And it all began with this.
Okay, I'll read it. So I typed this up on a typewriter. It still hangs in my house, and I love it, and it reminds me every day of where we started. And it says, Katie Rodan and Kathy Fields are 50-50 partners in a company for the development of an acne product and line. Both parties have 50% of the rights to buy and own formulas. Both parties execute all documents. Both parties share equally in the profits and expenses. Here's the real kicker. All expenses over $50 must be approved by both parties prior to incurring expense. So that tells you where we started. I had two little kids, and I remember thinking, we can't spend $60. I need to buy diapers.
Correct.
I need diapers this month. So that's where it all began.
And that has lasted 30 years. The spirit of that document has lasted 30 years.
30 years for sure. We shared a lot of war together, which would be residency at Stanford and our training, and a shared vision. We love dermatology. We still practice, by the way. And with that, we want to take the best of what we're doing in our office and make that available to everyone.
After the success of Proactive, the duo started a new skincare line called Rodan and Fields. Soon after launching, Estee Lauder came knocking and they sold the company, a decision they regretted almost immediately.
You guys took a big risk when you sold Rodan and Fields to Estee Lauder, and then you bought it back.
We did. The problem was we had a very big vision to help people, and we weren't getting there at all. We were trapped behind the glass counter completely. We just weren't their highest priority, and we were never going to get anywhere. So the courage to buy it back wasn't difficult. The courage to start again with all the risk completely on our shoulders. Everything we had earned from Proactive, we poured into the new venture, Rodan and Fields.
And not even really understanding fully how we're going to sell this product.
Right.
And it's timing, too. That was really critical because right at that moment in time, we saw the decline of department stores. I mean, you could literally roll a bowling ball through the counter area of a department store and not hit anyone. No one was going in there to shop. We just knew that there had to be another method. With Proactive, we were selling through infomercials, very disruptive means of distribution. So we had to figure out another way where we could speak directly to the customers.
After buying back their brand, the relaunch of the company started with an enormous thud.
When you launched Rodan and Fields, you rented out a big ballroom, and you expected lots of press and lots of people to come, and 6 people showed up. How do you deal with disappointments like that?
Oh, that was devastating.
Yeah, bad.
Let me tell you, that's when it's really good to have a partner because you can cry on each other's shoulders. So here we were launching Rodan and Fields, and you know, we had created Proactive, which was the best-selling acne product of all time. And we thought, we're going to get the word out there. We're starting a business, so let's think big. Let's rent out a ballroom. And I remember looking out behind the curtain and seeing 6 people in the audience, one of whom was like my aunt. Oh my God, so devastating. And I remember turning to both Kathy and my husband and saying, do you think we're going to make it? And I remember my husband saying, you know, I don't know, but we got to keep trying.
That effort paid off. From 7 employees in 2008 to more than 700 employees now, plus more than 200,000 consultants that sell the product. Rodan and Fields is now the #1 skincare brand in North America.
A lot of people would say lightning can't strike twice, and yet for you guys it has. Why?
Products are king. It really works. What we do transforms skin. And do the right thing. If we are working with a product and it's just, we don't launch it. Our bar, our personal bar, is so high that we will succeed. And everything around us, our culture that we've built here, runs on that same engine.
I think we have a real advantage compared to lots of other skincare companies because we are dermatologists and we're product developers. We've been doing this for a lot of years, and we know how to make products that really work. And I think when you start from that vantage point and put your products and your customers at the forefront of your business, you will be able to figure out how to get those products in the hands of those customers.